In the end, it was Hillary Clinton who was made to feel the burn.
What Iowa has begun tonight is a political revolution.
He may have lost, but this feels like a victory speech. The insurgent socialist that no one expected would push Hillary Clinton in the state of Iowa has done exactly that.
There's one precious commodity everyone seeks from Iowa.
Even though he didn't win, does he steal the momentum here?
Well, I have no doubt we have momentum coming out of Iowa tonight. We got to go to the plane.
They go on to next week's vote in New Hampshire, their hand luggage stuffed with momentum, knowing their guy has every chance of winning that state.
Bernie has really valued what young voters and first-time caucus goers like me have to say.
What's clear now is the arguments we filmed between Democrats at one caucus in West Des Moines were happening at 2,000 other locations across Iowa.
47, 48.
This is how a caucus works. Ordinary people arrange themselves into groups supporting different candidates.
And Hillary represents the wealthy elite in this country that give us no say.
Then there's this back and forth between the different camps to win over anyone who's undecided.
It is not time to elect someone to destroy our entire capitalist system. That's exactly what he's looking to do, is to turn us into a Europe.
Think about the Democrat that can beat any one of those Republicans. I think it's Hillary.
The telling result here, enough votes for one delegate each. One for Bernie, one for Hillary.
So as I stand here tonight, breathing a big sigh of relief, thank you, Iowa.
Hillary had a narrow escape that raises real questions over the effectiveness of her campaign.
And we are supporting Donald Trump.
But things were closer than expected for the Republicans too. They caucus a little differently, just speeches, no back and forth, and then writing names on ballots.
People have written out their preferences, and those slips of paper are being stacked and counted. Roughly, Marco Rubio, very, very healthy stack. Donald Trump, not quite as many as Marco Rubio.
Statewide, Marco Rubio came third, behind Donald Trump and the overall winner, Ted Cruz.
God bless the great state of Iowa.
Faith plays a major role in voters' choices in Iowa, not so much in other states where Senator Cruz may struggle. But the future looks very bright for Marco Rubio, the youthful senator from Florida, now the establishment candidate to watch.
We are not waiting any longer to take our country back.
He's certainly taking the race back from real estate mogul Donald Trump, whose second place reveals that while the polls have a weakness for him, the people may not.
I think I might come here and buy a farm. I love it, okay? Thank you.
This is an uncomfortable night for Donald Trump. His whole campaign is based on the idea that he is one of life's winners. How does he deal with being a loser?
Trump supporter Sarah Palin told us that for him, second is as good as a win.
You don't consider it really a loss when you look at how well he did with the conditions that he had started with.
Thank you very much.
They're a tough crowd in Iowa. There's no promise New Hampshire will be any kinder.